Suni Lee's father was paralyzed in a terrible tragedy a few years ago. One of the gymnasts representing Team USA in the 2024 Olympics in Paris is Suni Lee. Remarkably, she won the gold medal at the Olympics in Tokyo. Despite not being the most well-known or the youngest athlete representing the United States in France, she is the center of attention. Her father and other family members are supporting her. But what mishap did her father end up in? Minnesota-born gymnast Suni Lee competes for Team USA. She is a 21-year-old college student. The first American of Hmong heritage to compete in the Olympics is Suni, real name Sunisa Phabsomphou. Her parents left Laos to immigrate to the U.S. Yeev, Suni's mother, first met John Lee when Suni was just 2 years old. John had just gotten divorced and had 2 kids of his own at the time. Even though he and Yeev were never married, Suni still views John as her father and even changed her last name to reflect this. John Lee, who was incredibly proud of Suni, revealed to the Today Show after the Olympics in Tokyo that he had constructed a wooden balance beam in the garden for her to use as a training aid. He said, "She practices at the gym, but there isn't a beam here. Since I couldn't buy a real beam, I made one for her instead." She was younger at the time. But her father clarified, saying, "The beam is still there." Suni Lee had to work hard and rehabilitate for years before winning the gold medal in 2021. She had been sidelined for 2 months due to an injury to her foot and legs. Father John Lee experienced a terrible injury in 2019 that was less uncommon. He'd tumbled off a ladder. From the chest down, the injuries that followed resulted in paralysis. That is a calamity that changes lives. Just before Suni participated for the national championships in Kansas City, John Lee suffered a terrible fall. Suni was thinking about quitting school since she was worried about her dad's injuries from the accident. He did, however, urge her to go. She did, and the illustrious Simone Biles was her lone rival for second place. Despite her personal injuries, Suni won gold on the uneven bars at the 2019 U.S. Championships and dedicated her victory to her father. Despite his horrific fall, John Lee lived to support his daughter during the 2021 Olympics. And now for the Olympics of 2024. Suni Lee is aware that her father never wavered in his support for her in the wake of his accident. As she competes in Paris, her entire family is glowing with joy. And America as a whole, too.